Hi, this is Prithviraj. Welcome to the session, and the topic is knapsack problem under Module 4 Dynamic Programming. We have already studied about knapsack problem in a greedy technique. Knapsack is nothing but it is a bag which has some capacity, so that we have to fill the number of items into its bag so that it should not exceed the capacity of the bag and we should get the maximum profit. So we'll solve this problem by using a dynamic programming method. Here M indicates the capacity of the bag, N indicates the number of items, weight of each item will be W1, W2 up to Wn, profits of the items will be P1, P2 up to Pn. The main objective of the problem is to place the number of items into knapsack so that we have to achieve the maximum profit, and the weight of the object that should not exceed the capacity of the knapsack. Let us see the recurrence relation for the knapsack problem. We have to compute v of I comma j, and we have three possibilities here. First condition is if I equal to 0 or j is equal to 0, the value will be 0. If w of I greater than j, then v of I comma j is equal to v of I minus 1 comma j. If w of I less than or equal to j, then your v of ij value will be maximum of v of I minus 1 comma j comma v of I minus 1 comma j minus wi plus pi. Let us write the algorithm for this knapsack using this recurrence relation. Name of the algorithm is knapsack, and the parameters are number of items, capacity, weight, profit, and one two-dimensional array. So that array will be the solution matrix for our problem. Since we are dealing with the matrix, we have to use two for loops, I loop and j loop. With our first condition, I equal to 0 or j equal to 0, let us write down if I equal to 0 or j is equal to 0, then v of I comma j is equal to 0. Else if w of I, if it is greater than j, then v of I comma j is equal to v of I minus 1 comma j. Else last condition, we'll write v of I comma j is equal to maximum of v of I minus 1 comma j comma v of I minus 1 comma j minus wi plus pi. Then end if statement, end the loop, end both the loops, and finally return v of n comma m. So v of n comma m will be our optimal solution. Now this is the given problem. Apply dynamic programming technique for the following instance of knapsack with the capacity m is equal to 4 and weights 2, 1, 3 with the profits 12, 10, 20. Let us write down the same thing using a table so that it will be easier for us to understand. So these are the number of items along with its weight and profit. Step 1. Here n is equal to 3, the number of items, m is equal to 4, that is the capacity. First we'll write down the solution matrix which consists of n plus 1 rows and m plus 1 columns. Here is our solution matrix. So we have n plus 1 rows and m plus 1 columns. Step 2. We have to start from the initial condition with I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. So according to our condition, if either I equal to 0 or j is equal to 0, our v of I comma j value will becomes equal to 0. So that in our solution matrix, for our first row and first column value will be equal to 0. So here you can see first row and first column values are 0. Step 3. Let us start from I is equal to 1. So if I is equal to 1, then W1 is equal to 2, P1 is equal to 12. You have to use this recurrence relation to solve the problem. First thing we have to compute for v of 1 comma 1. Let us take j is equal to 1. So w1 which is greater than j, that is 2 greater than 1, that is our second condition, wi greater than j. So v of ij is equal to v of I minus 1 comma j. Now v of I minus 1 means v of 0 comma 1, and we have already computed v of 0 comma 1 in our previous iteration. The value is 0. So v of 1 comma 1 will get the value as 0. Next, j is equal to 2. Again we have to check the condition. So here value 2 is it is less than or equal to 2. So the third condition, third possibility, we have max of v of I minus 1 comma j comma v of I minus 1 comma j minus wi plus pi. So v of 1 comma 2 is equal to max of v of 0 comma 2 comma v of 0 comma 0 plus 12. So max of 0 comma 12, which is equal to 12. So our v of 1 comma 2 value is 12. Similarly, we have to compute for all other remaining values. Next thing is about j is equal to 3, and w1 value remains same, even the profit is also same, because I value is initially 1. Again we will compute for v of I comma j, that is v of 1 comma 3. So v of 1 comma 3 equal to max of v of 0 comma 3 comma v of 0 comma 1 plus 12. Since w1 value which is less than or equal to j value, w1 is 2, j is 3. That is why we have to go for the third possibility, and we will get the value v of 1 comma 3 as max of 0 comma 12. Again it is 12. Next, j equal to 4. When j is equal to 4, we have to compute v of 1 comma 4 will be equal to max of v of 0 comma 4 comma v of 0 comma 2 plus 12. We'll get the value as 12 again. That's all about I is equal to 1. Next we will compute for I is equal to 2. So for I equal to 2, again we have to compute for j equal to 1, j equal to 2, j equal to 3, and j is equal to 4. So step 4 is I equal to 2 and weight W2 is equal to 1, profit P2 is equal to 10. Now compute the same thing once again. We have to repeat the same thing. J is equal to 1, start from j is equal to 1, and j value is 1, so W2 less than or equal to j. So W2 is 1, 1 less than or equal to 1. So third possibility, we have to compute v of 2 comma 1, which is equal to max of v of 1 comma 1 comma v of 1 comma 0 plus 10. v of 2 comma 1 will be equal to max of 0 comma 10, that is 10. Next, j is equal to 2, w2 less than or equal to j, 1 less than or equal to 2. So third possibility once again, v of 2 comma 2 we have to calculate. So v of 2 comma 2 we will get the value as 12 comma 10. Max of 12 comma 10 is equal to 12. Next, j is equal to 3. If j is equal to 3, we have to compute v of 2 comma 3. So v of 2 comma 3 value will be equal to max of v of 1 comma 3 comma v of 1 comma 2 plus 10, which is equal to v of 1 comma 3 equal to max of 12 comma 22. So we'll get the value as 22. So maximum value we need to consider, maximum value is 22. Lastly, j is equal to 4. So when j is equal to 4, we have to compute v of 2 comma 4, which is equal to max of 12 comma 22, which is equal to 22. That's all about I is equal to 2. Lastly, we need to compute for step 5, that is I is equal to 3. So when I is equal to 3, W3 is equal to 3, P3 is equal to 20. Start from j is equal to 1. So when j is equal to 1 and I equal to 3, we have to compute v of 3 comma 1. But here W3 which is greater than j, 3 is greater than j, so that is the second condition. So v of ij is equal to v of I minus 1 comma j. that is v of 3 comma 1 equal to v of 3 minus 1 comma 1, that is v of 2 comma 1. But already we have computed for v of 2 comma 1, so v of 2 comma 1 is 10, that means v of 3 comma 1 is also 10. Next, j is equal to 2. Again, w3 is greater than 2, that is 3 is greater than 2, so the second possibility, v of ij is equal to v of I minus 1 comma j. So v of 3 comma 2 will be equal to v of 2 comma 2. v of 2 comma 2 is 12, so v of 3 comma 2 is also 12. Next, j equal to 3. When j is equal to 3, 3 less than or equal to 3, third possibility. So we'll get v of 3 comma 3 is equal to max of 22 comma 20. We'll get the value as 22. Last value, when I is equal to 3 and j is equal to 4. So when j is equal to 4, 3 less than or equal to 4, so last possibility, third possibility, v of 3 comma 4 is equal to max of v of 2 comma 4 comma v of 2 comma 1 plus 20, because 20 is the profit. v of 3 comma 4 is equal to max of 22 comma 30. So maximum value is 30, so 30 will be placed at position 3 comma 4. So that's all we have computed for all the rows and columns in a solution matrix. So whatever the matrix that will get at the last stage, that will be our solution matrix. And here one thing you can observe, for the given problem n is equal to 3 and m is equal to 4. So v of n comma m, as our discussion, we need to calculate v of n comma m. So v of n comma m value will give the final solution, or here according to our solution matrix, at the last corner, okay, that is for v of n comma m, v of n comma m equal to v of 3 comma 4, which is equal to 30, which is the optimal solution for our given knapsack problem. So this is the problem for you. Obtain the optimal solution for the knapsack using dynamic programming with capacity m is equal to 5 and the number of items are 4. Thank you.